Hey, all you sons of bitches.
How y'all doing? It's Spartacus.
And Honeybee.
And we are reporting on last Friday's fight night. And, well, we used the same venue as last time. We went back to the caves because we really enjoyed the fact that we weren't being bothered by anyone and the fights went on smoothly. So we chose it again.
Here we see tonight we had a few more newbies coming and joining us here in the cave. Like I said, it's really helpful when people send out messages really quick to people that they see coming towards us on the map, just saying, hey, we're having a fight club, come check us out. We're really going to try to shoot for Friday nights to be exhibition fight nights. So you can invite a friend, you can tell people about it, you bring them along, we kind of vet them, we see if they're, act appropriately and don't kill us and shoot us in the head.
Not sons of bitch material, When we have a fight night, we act serious, and after the event, we can go crazy. But during fight night, we try to focus on the fights.
Yeah.
So we had a lot of good fights on Friday again. We had
and Hooligan, here we see a win from Hooligan. He's getting better, and I'm telling you, if you pick those 10, 12, 15 fights a day, man, you'll only get better and better. I start to learn tricks of the trade from every new fighter that I fight. Even today, just a few minutes ago, I fought a new person, a level 114, and they didn't know about us, and I kind of encouraged them to have a fight with me, just a fist fight, one-on-one. And so many people just love that invitation to a civilized kind of fight. It's like the old days when you would walk over to a gentleman and slap him with your glove.
Yeah, and speaking of civilized, this was one of the fights where at the end, the new member, One Little Herpy, was a little bit questioning, was the fight a fair fight? And, well, what happened is at the end, One Little Herpy went back and checked his own footage and said, nah, I conceded it was a fair fight. Hashman did not cheat. So we have a great gentleman attitude between all the players.
And here is Everybody Dies versus Little Old Honeybee. And I have been waiting for this fight because Everybody Dies has sometimes a glitchy little internet and he pops in and out. So this night we had waited for this fight for a long time. And here you see it. Hate to say it, everybody, but you went down.
Yeah, it's hilarious because at the beginning, I don't know if you noticed, but Everybody Dies was, giving the old stinker at Honeybee, calling her like on her bull.
Using those emotions.
She backed it up. Right?
Oh yeah, he's knocked out.
We have Primal and Grand Succubus, another new member to the community.
A new female member. Woohoo! Another Canadian woman. Go Canada.
So she couldn't participate in previous activities because of her electricity. They had horrible storms out east, and now we were glad to have her back. And Primal, taught her a lesson.
And Ghost was back fighting this time, but you know what? Street is one hell of a son of a bitch, and he knows how to fight. I make sure that I fight Street regularly just to keep on top of my game. Don't worry, tonight, Sunday night, we want to see who is going to be the first 3-time champion. Will it be Everybody Dies? If he's registered for tonight, who knows? Will it be Street Seeker or will it be Honeybee? My vote is guess who? Little old me. And you know what? I have to say thank you to everybody that was there Friday night because it was my birthday. Turning 42, yay. But I was really happy, and you know what? I got really emotional. I was telling everybody how much I love you, but I do love you guys, so don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends about us, man. I love this community. It's so much fun picking fights with all of you. And here's One Little Herpy freaking coming through winning. He was a hell of a hunter on Wednesday night when we had our different kind of events on Wednesday night. Don't forget, we kind of have these fantasy events on Wednesday night. Coming up this Wednesday, Street Seeker has asked for a knife fight. So we think for the first half of Wednesday night coming up, we're going to do knife fights, and then afterwards we're going to go back to the duels because so many people love those 10-pace duels.
All right, so here we have Street and Hashman duking it out for the top slots. We want to see who's going to be facing in the finals. And, well, as you can see, Street is able to secure that final slot right here with this fight.
Yeah.
The fights are getting better. They're not, on average, 2 to 3 minutes, so I have to speed them up. I have no choice, or all the evening's videos would last hours and hours.
Oh, actually, see, and we have Something Gamer here. I'm telling you, this day, on Friday, I always try to pick a few fights that day just to warm up, and Something Gamer, man, he was on fire this day, and the exhibition rounds prior to the actual fight night with the stats, thank goodness, Something Gamer beat me like 3 times. So what's going on there, buddy?
Just looking at him have a hell of a comeback against Crucial. Crucial dominated the first half, and the comeback kid won. Yep, here's Ghost Sniper and Liquidus.
Yeah, Liquidies, I know. He wants to get training, just like we were talking about earlier. I think some of us champs, that's a call out to you, Street, everybody who else has been winning, that we maybe do some training sessions. Oh, and here we see an exhibition fight, actually. So if you are not registered, starting soon on Sunday nights, you will have just exhibition fights, and they won't necessarily go into your stats. Well, they won't go into your stats, right, Smart?
But it's a good way to get training, get known, and get your invitations to the main events.
Yeah.
And here's the moment everyone's been waiting for.
The final
birthday
fight.
girl and the Street Seeker.
I tell you, by this point, I had my share of wine, so it was a little difficult, I'll tell you.
Excuses.
No excuses, no excuses. I'm going to kick his ass. Watch this, watch. We'll see. We'll see.
Sped up a little bit, and yet you'll see it lasts quite a bit.
Yeah, Street, I'm telling you, he's a hell of a fighter, man. I have to say, every time we fight, it just gets better, longer, harder.
Are you talking about fighting?
Yes, I'm still talking about fighting.
All right. So, if you're a newbie to this sport, watch them. Blocking is an essential art to master.
Yeah.
It's what keeps you alive, and if you don't block and swing for nothing, it also what makes you manage your stamina.
Yeah.
We're seeing Honeybee's perspective here, and she's a real pro. And look at her stamina. She manages to keep it high at all times, even though her cores
Yeah, I really
are
try-
not golden.
I really
That's
try
key.
to watch when the person is fighting, and if they keep doing constant hits, I try to hold my X button. But if they're just doing little kind of taps here and there, I try to tap my X button and try to counter. I have noticed that there are new moves since the update. I don't know if other people have noticed. Like there's some good kicks to the head. Excellent. I just love it. I hope that Rockstar keeps on coming with those new moves. I love our fight club just growing and
I even
growing.
saw Prime do kind of a 360 left hook
Yeah.
to take out someone at the end. It was beautiful.
Oh, here you
So
see
here
my
we go.
heart just
Honeybees
going down, turning
On her way
purple,
down.
turning purple red. But I know
Street's
that
on his
Street.
low too, but
Yeah, I know. Me and him, we're
Yeah,
getting down
too,
usually to
right.
the very last push, the very last breath. I always tell him he could almost blow
it is.
me over.
It's gonna happen very soon.
Yeah,
She's low and
there it is.
Takes
Then
her
you
out.
see Street take me down on my
tonight's
birthday.
winner, his second championship, Street Seeker.
Congratulations, Street. Always a pleasure to fight you.
So now we have 3 champions that have 2 championships each, and hopefully they'll face tonight on Sundays, and we could declare our first monthly champion.
So, you sons of bitches, don't you forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. You guys, we want to keep growing this YouTube channel. Invite your friends, invite your family.
Yeah, we'll give them exhibition fights at first to get to know them and make sure they like this, and be kind to each other, greet each other. We have also the rules on Discord if you want to know, and subscribe to them.
And here's the stats.
Hope you enjoyed yourself, and we'll catch you this Sunday.
Haha.
See you around, sons of bitches.